All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today is 30th of October 2025, and we are just like doing live now. So, voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Testing 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion. Okay. All right, everything just like working fine now. Walaikum salam. Good morning. Sir, I also took that trade. I lost 60 BP. Yeah, it's just a mistake. I have just like done here on a 30 minute. On H1, it's just like showing very beautiful volume in it. Look at this one, this candle size. Look at this candle rejecting close above these all rejection, close in a very strong bullish momentum. 30 minute also just like close in a strong. So I would say the mistake I have just like took here. Number one, the candle just do not have a upper wick, and the candle should the just like break above the high in the first 1 to 2 minute. But I was just like expecting volume. That's why I just like go as a dynamic risk in this situation. But as it just like come back into the range, I just like close my position here. Didn't hold on with it. It could I now I just like knew that it could be a bad idea. So just like close this position. But very beautiful idea, I would say. Look at this one. This H1 break and close above the resistance of H1. M30 break above the previous resistance area, but do not have upper wick. Look at M15 clearly showing volume in it. Look at the candles before this 50 minute. 1 2 3 4 5. These are just like having no volume in it. So yeah, I was expecting it will be shoot up to the upside with the volume, but just like never worked out. But at the end, it's just like a probability. But it was a good structure. If it just like appeared again, I will just like go with the same mentality, just like not going to be change anything in it. Such a beautiful opportunity it was, but never worked out due to no wick on the top and break above the high in the first 1 to 2 minute. Okay, strong sell. Good morning. Has the stream started? What? Where are you like right now? Like sitting. 30 minutes just created a fake out. Does this mean sell is valid for, or shall we wait for break for? You know what? You know what? If you just like, let me just like break down the chart from the higher time frame to lower time frame. Wow, look at this one. What a closure. Wow. All right, so if we just like look at the H4 time frame, H4 just like having a support here. Let me just like remove these all things so we can go with a fresh analysis. All right, so first thing first, right now we are having this. Let me just like remove this one too, so you guys will understand more better. So we are having like a resistance on and a support on the daily time frame. Look at this one. So daily just like pushing upside, breaking above the previous daily candle body, and in a bullish shape. H4 just like still open, but previous to H4 just like close in a strong bullish candle. Look at the H1 just like doing consolidation, I would say. So on H1 we are having like a resistance here, and on a same time we just like having a support here, but below this H1 we are having like rejection to the downside. Let's just go from H1 to M30. M30, look at this one. M30 just like having a lot of rejection on the left hand side, so I'm just like gonna take this one. This makes sense. Or let's just like actually, you know what, these rejection should have to be look at 50-minute time frame. What's just going on there? So if I'm just like looking at 50-minute time frame, this candle, the previous candle just like rejected with a long rejection wick from the same rejection on the left hand side. So I would like to see if the candle just like going to create some kind of support here, again a bullish candle, so I can give my trade a chance for the buys again. And if it's just like continuously pushing to a downside, break and close below the support area, so then I will just think about the sells. Rather than that, my bias are bullish, to be honest. FOMC just like settle down, rates are just like already cut down. Now we are having just like a CPA just like already like priced in. So now we are having like a geopolitical like a trade war tension just like going on there, and the USA shutdown just like remain there. These both things just like showing me a bullish momentum in gold. It will could continuously pushing to a downside with the because there is a meeting between like China and Trump, so it could be pushed down further. But right now I can see bullish on gold. I will change my bias until I just like got a proper structure for the cells. Till there, look at this one 30 minute, a lot of rejection on the left hand side. Look at 15 minute, previous candle just like rejected. Look at the current candle, it's also like rejecting from this area. So we'll see how this candle just like about to be closed. So then I can give my trade a chance actually. That makes sense. I will go with same bias which I just like done here. Look at this one. I just executed a buy depending on 30-minute time frame. So now I'm just like taking this current resistance area, not worried about this, because if the candle just like breaking above this high, very high probability by depending on the volume it will keep pushing upside, because this is the area which connected with 30-minute H1 H4 high. Yeah, so let's see what I'm just like gonna get there. So plan is just like already in my pocket. Now all I just like need to do, I just like need to wait for the things to be appear how actually I just like wanted to see on the charts. Make sense? Okay, let's just get back to the chat. Here we go. This makes sense. Okay. Okay. uh, I took the same loss 132, doesn't matter, we will just like going to be get back this loss, don't worry. Wish me luck. For what? 10-minute guy. 10-minute guy. Okay, so 10-minute guy just like took some kind of, wow, you just like took a sell here, man. Why? You don't worry about these wicks. On what you just like on, by depending on 10-minute, I would say you just like executed a sell. Good for you. I hope it will work for you. Okay, I was reading an article where it says FOMC PAs that buy on rumor of cut, and once cut has become news. So the same concept of buy the rumor and sell the news. Yeah, exactly. See that the last day on FOMC, gold just like continuously pushing down. So even they just like cut the interest rate, but Paul was just like telling they're just like having a control on inflation, and there's just like a lot of things. They're just like telling the good numbers about their economy, but still, you know what? Whatever he's just like saying, still we are having shutdown in the government, and we are having two things are just like right now we just like facing China and Trump trade war deal actually, and government shutdown. If these both settle down, there will be a huge drop gonna happen on the gold after settling down these both things, and I think so it could be happening this week. Let's see. Then there will be a huge drop on a gold actually. So let's see. Wait and watch. Just wait and watch. This area, this one. Oh, what is this? Oh, I got it. Alright, so is this a good entry? Let me just like look at this one. Wow, yeah, it's just like totally makes sense. Yeah, beautiful. Critical resistance, critical support. You are having a very clean traffic on the left hand side. Tradable range, executed. Grab center portion of the range. Beautiful, beautiful execution, I would say. Very nicely done. Even a small like a rejection or a retracement, it could move like more than like 70, 80, 90 pips. These days 100 pips, 50 pips stop loss is just like nothing. All you just like need to do, just like if you just like really wanted to be a part of your trade, just like lower the load size and just like execute. Okay, Casby, that was a good trade. It was a good trade in 1230 candle, 1230 candle. Which one? 1230. This one? Yeah, just took a minor loss here, but we'll get it back. Just don't need to be worried about any kind of loss. You just like need to wait for a structure to be formed. Again, there will be a structure going to be formed in some time. Might be this session, might be another session. Then do the same thing. Repeat the same thing daily. Higher probability setup means, I would say, it doesn't mean that it will every time it will work out for you. Higher setup means it is having like a higher probability. Suppose you just like attempt some structure, like I would say 10 times, so it should have to be work for you for at least like 6 to 7 times. So 6 to 7 times is just like a very good average, I would say. And the 3 to 4 time, if it's just like never worked out, just do manage the risk, what I have just like done here. Took a minor loss. What will happen if I just like never close my trade at $50 loss? It could be now more than $180 loss. So just like need to ask yourself, is it good to take $50 loss, or is it good to like stick with a trade with the $180 loss? And what is just like easy to recover? $180 is just like easy to recover, or one, or just like $50 just like easy to recover? So you will just like get your answer. What is the power of risk management actually? Today market look like Friday? No, it's just like not like that. Just like wait, wait. Volume will kick in, and we will just like go with the flow by depending on the volume. Took one loss. If I just like got another loss, I will call it a day. I will call it a month as well. Actually, you know what? I will also call it a month actually. Okay, yes, bro. Tried SMC after learning SRC, and now I can say Raja Banks is king, simple and to the point. Respect. Yeah, thank you so much. Downside trade, which the downside trade you are just like talking about. In today Raja's trade 30-minute, why did he take the trade in third candle? Why not in second, bro? You know what? I was just like not on the chart, but I just like saw his story. And if you just like go through the main picture, look at this H4. This H4 just like closed with a very strong bullish candle. Look at this one. See this one, and this next H4 did not break the low of the previous H4, respected the previous H4. See this one. So still it's just like holding a bullish momentum in it, like a bullish uh, session trend, I would say. Now just like flip from H4 to H1. H1 just like do the previous H1. Look at this previous H1, just do not have a bottom wick. See this one. So it's mean there's just like a less probability the next candle could continuously pushing downside. What happened here? The same thing appeared it somewhere here. See this one. Now just like jump from H1 to M30. If you just like look at this M30, now just like close with a healthy body. Next candle create a wick, and now this candle just like close with a small body with no upper wick. See this one. And I was just like back testing this thing what just like happened here. So this candle just like break above the high in the first 1 to 2 minutes, then it just like start retracing, create a wick, and then it's just like again break its opening price. So if the candle just like close with small body and having like no upper wick, then there is no business of this candle to create a wick and break its opening price again. If it's like did that thing, it's a beautiful impulse entry in trend. And after that you can see this is like a clean traffic on the left hand side, more than 200 pips. So depending on volume, he just like execute it and make a good money. So always just like try to break down the chart on your own self before asking someone. Just like practice by at your own, I would say. It will like build your confidence. It will like give you some kind of clarity. Why we just like took that trade? Why? What was the probability? Why there that makes sense to execute on that structure? So then you will start learning actually. If the 50-minute time frame with small bearish body with long rejection wick, it could be a good buy. That makes sense. We'll see. We'll see. Just like waiting right now. I think so. It will be more better if I just like wait for the candle to close above this resistance area to continuously pushing upside. Because if it's just like breaking above this high, it will be breaking above the resistance, breaking above the previous H4 high, and also it will be breaking above H1 high, something like that. So just like need to wait. Why opening price? Why not break its own his own high? One opening price. Yeah, it's just the candle just like do not have a bottom wick. So if you just like going to execute at the high where you just like from rejected, might be it could lose like more than 40 pips here. So if you just like set bias and you just saw some structure which you just like wanted to execute, now you just like need to take decision what should be the best execution level which will give you the best risk management. Because now if you just like break up of the high, there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. The stop loss should be somewhere here. Now you just like got a very beautiful stop loss like a 35 to 40 pip stop loss, and you are a part of your trade. See this one, you can manage the risk. If you just like come back hit your stop loss, you just like going to be lose less, or even it's just like retrace 50% of the previous candle, you can close 50%, something like that. So yeah, this is the situation when you just like need to calculate some things, like while you just like going to be execute on some structure, that what should be the best loss side, where should be my best execution, and how I can going to be manage it if it's just like never worked out. Make sense? Okay. Bro, how much is your biggest drawdown which you recovered? I think so at the beginning, before 4 years, I just like lose 12,500 or 12,000 to $13,000, and it's just like it's been a long time. I already recovered those money and make just like more than those. If this kind of break rejection area, would we take sell then? We'll see. Let's just like wait for the candle to be close. Look at this one. This candle just like close within the range, I would say. And even you're just like going to be take sell somewhere here, what you are expecting? We are having like a another rejection right after few pips. Sells only make sense if this can just like come down, create some kind of support, and then broke this support, so we are having like clean traffic on the left hand side. So this is more beautiful for the sells. Till now I will wait for some kind of like a support to be formed to take a buy actually. Okay, sir, I deposit $50. Now 4 days straight, $30 above. Now I have managed my risk total $80. Wow, congratulations. Sir, the time of for pre-London and London has been changed, right? Yes. Man, you guys are still asking the same question. It's been like 1 week, the time just like shifted. Are you take any trade in 12:30 p.m.? Yeah, I just like took one loss here before the stream. I just like opened my account for the stream and I just like saw opportunity, executed a buy, and it's just like straight away went against me. Just like manage that trade, close the trade actually. It should not be react like that. It should create a weak and break above the high, because this kind of just like showing volume, strong volume, M15 break and close above this whole rejection on the left hand side. And if you just like look at all time frames, H1 just like also close above the resistance area. So yeah, just like need to wait for some structure to be formed actually. How was your month? It's just like up 35 to 35%, I think so. On this account, other accounts just like reacting in the same way, but the account size are different. But on this small account, if you just like look at this complete history, I made like almost $1,500 on it, just like $1,500 on it. So $1,500 of 5,000, it might be like 35% up this month. So it will react in the same way if you just like using a 100k account. If you just like using a, I just like use 0.15, 0.25, 0.05, 0.010, 0.10. I just like using a lower load sizes on this account, and still it's standing at 35% profit. Suppose you are having like a 100k account and $35,000 you are making in a month. It's like way more than enough, I would say. So it will react in the same way. Education will work in the same way. If even you just like using a 100 load or 200 load or just like a 10 load, something, whatever you just like load you are going to be used, it will react in the same way. Okay. If price form a strong support on M15, and if we have tradable range, trusting London opening volume, we can execute that trade. Yeah, exactly. This is something I'm also expecting from it. Exactly. Makes sense, Raja trade, but I don't know what point I'm missing, because if it made a high, the candle, and then it retraced, why he entered in the opening price, not in the break of the high made before it retraced. You know what, this candle just do not have a upper wick. If you just like backtest this trade execution, just like go to your MT5 simulator and watch what happened here. You will see this candle break above the high in the first 1 to 2 minutes without creating a bottom wick, and the candle just like do not have upper wick as well. You know what, this is something I'm also expecting here, where I just like took a low. See, this one never worked here. It just like didn't went up, it just like come down straight away to the downside. But it just like went up, then it just like rejected, then it created a wick. If it's just like rotating to the downside, then it just like already created a wick, this candle should have to be, let me just create some picture here to make you more better to understand. So as this candle create a wick and start pushing downside somehow like this, then it should be continuously pushing downside. It's just if we just like really wanted to go down, but if it just like come down again, reject from this area and break its opening price, so now you already set your bias for buys. You have a plan to take a buy, so this is the best position you can execute. placing stop loss now below here, because now this candle should have no business to come down to break its own low. If it just like come down and break its own low, your trade will be invalid. Make sense? It just like come with the experience, I would say. It's a very beautiful impulse entry. Come with the experience. This is something I am also expecting here, but here it's just like never worked out. So yeah, doesn't matter. I hope you understood now. How much risk do you take in one trade? I think so. Yeah, 0.1, 0.1 to 2%, just like taking risk 1 to 2% on my account, not more than that, and just like make 35% this month. Yeah, look at you can see the history actually. Uh, Load sizes. Look at this 0 0.15, 15, 0 0.05, 0.1. These are 0.25, two loads, but make a good money in it. 0.15, 0.05, 0.1. See this one, all are not more, not a single trade just like bigger than 0.25, 0.15, and very few trades are 0.25. Rest all are like 0. 0.01, 0.1 or 0.15, something like that. These days there was just like huge volume in the market. So while just like staring at the chart, why not to execute with your structure with a low load size? Still you can make money. Okay. uh, at what time now is the opening of London with the change of hour and every Romelio? I don't know where you just like living right now. Just go to babypips.com, select your country, and you will just like going to be get what time just like shifted like with your country actually. Sir, I'm new here. What I can find latest educational topics like impulse entry. If you just like new here, and if you just like new with the forex, just like go with the proper the all the educational content in Market Fluidity University. First thing first, you just like need to stick with the candle closure setup. Wait for the candle closure setup and just like get proper grip on those one. Once you just like get proper grip on the closure candle setup, then after that you just like start looking towards impulse entries, then work on that one by backtesting on MT5 simulator. Okay, do you take one full or book your profit and run the rest? I never believe on 1 1 1 2, because we just like do manage the risk. So suppose I just like execute here my stop loss somewhere here, so I'm just like not gonna lose the complete money. I will just close some position 50% here, or might be it's just like then come down and I just lose another 50%, and at the same time I just like manage the risk in the profits. So risk 1 to 1 is just like good. It's just like a good one, but I would say just like a subjective. So if you just like believe on 1 to 1, then it's okay for you, I would say. Nothing wrong with 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, something like that. Okay, uh, let's just like get back to chat of YouTube. Okay, what about GJ? We'll see. I just like it's been a long time. I just like never trading on with GJ. What about the 50-minute resistance right above 30-minute resistance? Where? This one? I'm just like taking the current resistance. Look at 30-minute. Look at H1. It's just like connected to the higher time frames. So I'm just like avoiding this resistance. Just like taking the current resistance here. If market break above this side, there's a probability with the volume it will avoid this resistance and will continuously pushing upside. But for that we just like need to wait for structure to be formed. Any giveaway for this month? Okay, I forget about the giveaway. Let me just see. Okay, let me just see. Should I have designed something new to give accounts of 25k? Hmm. Dominion funding. Okay, Dominion funding dot trade. We are having a $25,000 accounts. If we just like going for one step or two step, what is the price of $25,000 account? It's just like a $250. 250, 250, 250. It's like 750 for three accounts. What about four accounts? What about five accounts? Five accounts could be 1000, 12,000, 1250. What about six accounts? Let me just make some plan. Just like gonna some good giveaway this time. Yeah, let me upload it these accounts and giveaway just like going to be happen. Yes, giveaway going to be happen. I think so. Five account will be best. $25,000 five account of Dominion funding. Oof. Do you like the sound? I am definitely going to do this. Okay, guys, sir, how do you manage your all accounts? Just like managing it. How is it like impossible to manage all accounts? If you said it was busy, wasn't able to join. Okay, I'm new to here. Can you share your journey? Journey, just like we'll tell you later. Actually, it was a beautiful journey. Just like keep going, keep moving, keep pushing, keep falling, keep standing, keep pushing again. Do the same thing. Believe the process. Set some goals and stick with it. What is the biggest account you have traded so far? It was like a 200K and was using load 25 to 20. How many trades do you take daily? Two, three trades, not more than that. I will never forget October. I made a lot of mistakes. I regret it. Okay, just like make notes and don't repeat the same mistake. Why time changes reason for any change? Just like due to winter actually. If I was to start trading live, what amount do you think is ideal for practice? I would say go with $5,000 account, and if you just like cannot afford a 5,000, then at least should go with a $1,000 account. No volume right now. It's a volume. Look at this one. It's just like pushing to the downside, and I'm just like waiting. It's like a fourth candle of 15 minutes, just like pushing to the downside. Okay, awesome. Very happy to hear selection of winners for funding accounts. How will you choose the winner? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I will just like post a complete video on. We'll make a plan. This time I wanted to do something different actually. So we'll make a plan because if I'm just like giving a $520,000 account, it could be like six. But someone just like asking me for account, so I'm thinking about to give this that account to that person, and five account I will just like put into a giveaway. So let's see. One account for no, yeah, sure. Anyone can be participate into it. I was learning from YouTube, from Raja, also from live stream from last 1 year. I'm profitable now. I just want to learn advanced concepts. Yeah, just like watch all the live streams. I would say if you just like really wanted to learn the advanced concepts, it just like come with experience. Just like keep watching what we're just like doing on the chart while doing live stream, make notes on it, and then practice it on a MT5 simulator, I would say. What about instant funding account? Actually, these instant funding account is just the price of instant funding account is just like double. If I'm just like going to be get one account of phase one or phase two, instant account price will be like 500. Why to waste money on that one? I will just go with one step and two step. You guys just like going to be get one step and two step only. Okay, someone she just like wanted to play gamble on it actually. Am I right? Okay, look at this one. 50 minute can just like close. We are entering into opening of London. This can just like rejected with a long rejection with close with a small body. If this candle breaking above this high, I'm executing a buy, placing stop loss. I think so. It will make sense. Oh, it's just like a way bigger stop loss. Okay, it's the opening of London. I'm expecting might be with the London, depending on volume. It should continuously pushing up. So wow, very nice. It pushing. It is just like pushing right now. We're having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. Wow, wow. 40 pips, securing 70% position, bringing stop loss at below this area. So I'm just like going to lose 13. Let me just see this one. What a beautiful execution and what a beautiful risk management I have just like done here. I think so. It will continuously pushing upside. Yeah, at least somewhere here. 40 pips in your pockets right now. Wow, wow, what a smooth trade. Wow. Wow. So now as it just like went 40 pips in my favor, I wanted to bring my stop loss. I will keep it here. Wanted it to continuously pushing upside. It's the opening of London. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? The way just like pushing upside. This candle, which is just like running 40 pips in my favor. Should I like? You know what? I just like already secure money here. Look at this one. Already secure 40 pips. Very easy. Very easily. I just like secured 40 pips here. It's the opening of London depending on the volume. So I was just like thinking about, should I bring my stop loss at break even, or should I just like keep it here where it is just right now? Just like taking this decision. I just like already secure money. What a beautiful trade, I would say. Look at the candle, just like close with small bearish body. Next candle create a wick and break above the high. So this candle should have no business to come down and break its own low. If it just like come down and break its own low, it could continuously pushing downside. Who knows that? So already secure money. We'll see if it just like come down, hit my stop loss. Still, I will have some money with me. So we'll see. I think so. I'm just like gonna hold on with this thing by placing the stop loss at same place, because I'm just like not going to be lose anything in this situation. Okay. Uh, give one account to Swapsha. Okay, do you trade both sessions or no? I just like take trade only one session, and if I just like interested in second session depending on structure, then I will just like look at that one. From where I can get MT5 simulator on this YouTube, you will just like going to be get a link in the description. Just go from that link and use code QAS50, and you just like going to be get 50% off on that simulator. So all the best. Not blow, not gambling. uh, IFG trade, what is this mean? I got late entry. Okay, David, you entered in the first minute or few seconds. Isn't that risky? Because it's the opening of London. There was a structure, so that's why I just like executed. So you okay? Candle made a lower wick first, so we took this, and with volume candle can push, and also previous candle has a rejection on it. Yeah, exactly. This is something. So just like already secure my money. I am just like holding with this stop loss, expecting with the opening of London, it should continuously pushing upside. This is something I'm expecting from it. Should continuously pushing upside. If it's just like never went up, come back and hit my stop loss, I will be out of from this trade. But I'm just like not gonna lose anything in this trade actually. So we'll call it a day. I think so that will make sense. Yeah, but I'm expecting it should continuously pushing upside. All right. So very happy to hear. Selection of winners for funding account. How you will? Okay, I just already answered this one. Cass, what do you think? Let's buy 39.54. We are already in buy. Okay, it's a fake out trade on 30-minute where it creates resistance. Is today giveaway? No, it's just like not going to happen today. It will take some 1 to 2 days to upload a video. 1 to 2 days into 1 to 2 days, I will just going to be upload a video, and then after 1 to 2 days, I will do a giveaway right after 1 week. I think so. I should have to be give some time to people to participate into it. So it not gonna happen in 1 to 2 days. Bro, I 1 hour candle make a resistance then support and break. Now it good for sell, bro. Okay, okay, that makes sense. But if it just like break the low, close below the support, why this candle just like went into the range actually? So if it just like come down, break the low and hit my stop loss, I'm not going to be lose anything actually. You know what? I'm not going to be lose anything. I already secured 40 pips here. Close my 75% position into from this position. If it just like come down, break my stop loss, it could be continuously pushing to the downside then. But I just like had a bias for the buy, so I just like go with that one. If it just like come down, hit my stop loss, doesn't matter. I just like already secure money, manage the risk. So this is something. What about 1 to 1 ratio? It's just like drain in this situation. Spreads going wild. Yeah, something going to be happen actually. Use volume as a weapon. Yeah, exactly. Both of your trades were taken in the first minute. Yeah, it's you know what? It's it's Thursday. I'm expecting volume, and in this way, I just like should have to wait for the candle to create a wick and break up of the then I should execute. But in this situation, it just like create a wick and previous candle just like having like long rejection and close with small body. So I'm expecting this candle if it just like break above the high. Now we also sitting with the opening of London as well. So expecting volume will continuously pushing it to the upside. Okay, how you said this blue numbers pip counter or right corner, it's a function of magic keys. It's a function of magic keys. If you just like about magic keys, it will be it's just like come in a built-in function of magic keys actually. You know what? Just give me 1 minute. All right. Mark is just like struggling right now. Okay. Sorry, I'm not sure. Understand at 8 a.m. London Open 1 hour close bearish breaking previous 1 hour candle support. So the probability should be more on sales. Yeah, but if it's just like wanted to come down, the next candle should have to be its opening of London session. Smaller time frame will give you confirmation what could be happen on the higher time frame. You know what? So this candle, we just like rejected how many times? One, two, three times just like rejected from the lower time frame. Now this candle break above the high and opening of volume. This candle should not become this much into this range. It should like create a little wick somehow like this and break the low opening of opening of London and should continuously pushing downside. And if you just like look at smaller time frame, there was an opportunity and I just like grab that one. That's it. If it just like break my own its candle on low, then it could continuously pushing downside. But look at the smaller time frame. So smaller time frame will give you the confirmation. If you just like looking at H1 time frame, H1 just might be showing you some kind of just 2 3 rejection on the left hand side. But if you just like look at 30 minute, look at 1 2 3 4 rejection here. If you just like look at 50-minute time frame, look at how many 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So I would say even in this situation, if you just like wanted to take a sell only makes sense if the candle just like broke below this 30, what is this, 3950 level. That makes sense only. So that's why I just like already had a plan to take a buy. So just like go with my plan actually. Okay, miss the trade. Would it be a good grade if the current M15 close bullish and enter at the break of high? Yeah, let's see how it's just like going. If it's just like already moved a lot, close somewhere here, then you just like need to accept it's just like you just like miss the move. If this kind of just like fill half of the range on the left hand side, then I would say there's just like no trade for you now. Understood? Then it could be risky because if it's just like fill half of the range, then it will become risky one. It's just like still struggling right now. If there's just like a volume, it should not be react like this. Should be continuously pushing upside. But let's see how this 50 minutes is like about to be close. Let's see. Still it's just like running in your favor 30 35 pips. You guys can secure 90%, 80%, 50%, whatever suits you. Just like secure some position and leave the rest. Just like leave the rest. So there's just like 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Let's see. Okay, YouTube guys, there's just like more than 150 people just like watching the live stream, and I'm just having like 48 likes. It's just like not fair with me. I should need to stop stream for the YouTube. They are just not even clicking on the like button actually. You are guys not telling the other people what education I'm just like providing you on at the free of cost actually. People who just like sitting in here in like Zoom, they just like paid, someone just like paid like $138, someone just like paid more than 600, someone just like paid $1300, and you are just like getting free education on the live stream on YouTube, and not even hitting the like button. And I think so giveaway should be for just Market Fluidity University. Not even hitting the like button. So I'm just like going to be do a giveaway for YouTube people as well. If I'm just going to be hit more than 100 likes today, then this giveaway also will be available for the YouTube people, for the public, for the all right. Wow, look at this one, 60 pips, 60 pips in your pocket right now. Look at this one. If this candle break above the previous 30-minute high, will be a shoot up to the upside. Wow, beautiful. What a beautiful structure. So 60 pips, at a 60 pips, uh, let me just see. Oh, it's just like come back, come on. Just give me one more 60 pips. So now I'm just like bringing my stop loss at break even here. Okay, now I'm just like going to be close another 90% position here, and leaving the rest to continuously pushing upside. So see how easy to recover that loss and coming back into profit. Same, I hope you just like recover your loss. I hope you just like recover your loss. Okay, look at the higher time. Okay, half of it, sir. Oh, you just like might be go with a smaller load size this time. You just like lower the risk, I think so, but it's okay. I If you just like recover half of that, that will be also awesome. Yeah, went with small load size, yes. Okay, so someone just like made 40 pips. Wow, very fast. Why we enter within first minute? Told you already. It's opening of NY. It's opening of London session. Depending on volume, it just like created a weak break above the high of previous small body candle. So just like execute. Close 90% at 40 pips. Very nice. Umair Raja looks like Raja brother. Yeah, he is a brother of Raja. How to overcome fear of reversal of trade? How to overcome fear of reversal of trade? Lower the load size. Stick with your plan. What is the what this kind of question? Fear of reversal of trade. Yeah, like if you just like first thing first, whatever risk you are just like taking on your trade, just accept that loss in your mind first, that if you just like going to be lose that amount, it's just like not going to be impact on your psychology. So just like take the risk only that amount which like easy for you to lose. If you just like going with this mentality, you there's a probability you can hold on with your trade, there's a probability you can stick with your plan. The fear of reversal will come when you just like going try to take a higher lot size, try to grab big money. Yeah, don't do that. If current candle bullish, the next candle break above the high, we can go buy position. Yeah, it makes sense, but I think so buys doesn't make sense somewhere here. If you just like having a plan to take a buy here, you might lose 40 pips. If you just like had a plan and waiting for the candle to be closed, not interested in this impulse entry, then buys make sense. If the candle create a wick, break its opening price, then this buy makes sense, and stop loss will be below the previous candle low, like a 50-60 pip. And this is the new structure, so do not merge my structure with this structure. This is something new you are having. So stop loss could be here, and whereas it just like went in your favor like 20-30 pips, and if you just like come back and break its own low, in this situation you can close 50% position, because if you just like break the create a wick, break the opening price and continuously pushing upside, then there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. If it's just like come back and break its own low, you should have to be close 50% position there and leave the rest and then see. Yeah, I struggle with holding trade so longer. What trades longer? Even if I have close 50% with a with profit, how do I overcome this? Uh, so why you just like not satisfied while you just like close 50% profit? It will give you the confidence already that you have 50% in your pocket already. And now if it's just like continuously going in your favor, that will be bonus for you. No, you are just like not going to be lose anything. And yeah, one more thing you can do: bring your stop loss at break even, like what I have just like done here. Bring it at break even actually. Yeah, it's pushing upside down. Look at this one. Someone just like executed somewhere here. Now there must be a profit of 40 pips. Should have to be secure some position, secure 50%, secure 90%, bring stop loss at break even. Do something like that. Do something like that. You know what? The way it is just like pushing right now, H1 just like flipping to the upside, M30 breaking above the high. I think, I think so. I need to remove this TP. We'll see. We'll close it manually. 90 pips in our favor right now. It's just like 90 pips in our pockets. See how easy to recover the loss, because it's easy to recover $50, but it will be not easy if I just like never close this trade and holding this trade like 200 pips and lose $200. Then it will be difficult for me to recover that loss. But as I'm just like managing the risk, lose less, making more money than what I just like lose here. So this is something, by continuously doing, you will start standing in profits. So yeah, now it's a free trade. Now it's a free trade actually. Let's see if it could continuously pushing upside. So still I'm having 81 likes, so no giveaway for the YouTube. Okay. Okay. uh, MT5 simulator, what the difference platinum and monthly? I think so platinum is just like giving you the license for the lifetime, and if someone just like no cannot afford like platinum, then they can go as a monthly installment, I would say, something like that. So you will going to be pay less, and then the next amount you should have to be pay monthly on a monthly basis. I would say just like go with the platinum. You are having my code cas 50, it will cost you with the same price of monthly. Just like go buy that one. Let me just see what is the price of MT5 simulator. So look at this one now. This is MT5 simulator, and we are having these packages: one time payment and lifetime access to 99, one time one, then 29 monthly mindset coaching. Oh, this is something they also added into it, mindset coaching. I don't know who just like going to be do this coaching, but look at this one. If you just like click on buy now, just click on buy now. Okay, now just like add a code QAS50, just click apply, and here you go. Look at this one. Now it costs you just like $150 and a one lifetime license with you. What else you guys just like needed there? I just like recently just like got like collaboration with them. Look at this one, 50% off. I'm just like offering you guys 50% off. Why you just like wanted to go with then with the platinum? What is this? The monthly base. It costs you like 108. Why not to take a lifetime license so you can practice for the lifetime? Wow, beautiful, I would say. Hmm. Okay. Mr. Shane Kalandar, If you once again write the same message, how to overcome fear of reversal trade, I already answered that one. You just like gonna be blocked from this YouTube. Can I gain knowledge and improve my trading skills by watching all the live stream of you and Raja? Definitely 110%. It's like purely educational content. Can we take a buy on next 15 minute? Which next 15 minute? I just like already explained you. If you just like want to take a buy, it was a second opportunity. It just like went 60 pips in your favor. You can even make money on this account, on this actually candle as well. This structure. It's just like give you the confirmation candle. So see H1 just like still open, and it's just like broke below the support area even, but smaller time frame just like giving the confirmation what could be happen on the higher time frame. Now this 30-minute candle even broke above the previous 30-minute candle high. 50-minute just like created a support stronger than the previous small bearish candle, impulse entry, and here we go. See this one? So I'm just like gonna hold this trade further like just for 7 more minutes. If it's just like in 7 minutes, if it's just like come back and hit my stop loss, I will be out. If it's just like continuously pushing upside, so might be I just like gonna close that one. So in this coming 6 7 minute, it might be push further or it might be reject from this area, but we just like already have money in our pocket, so no need to worry about. Okay, I am only 300 away from passing my first funded challenge in 2 years. Wow, Mr. PUBG Monster, congratulations, bro. Just chill, relax, wait for the structure to be formed, then give your trade a chance. This is the time you just like need to be like in a stable mental like in a what the word I should say here. Your mental condition should be stable and calm at the situation, because there is like $300 left to pass the phase one, so it could put some pressure on you. So this is the time you should have to be relaxed and don't went with the overconfidence. Chill, relax. I would say if you just like making the money with higher load size, now you just like need to lower the load size. Just lower the load size. You can pass it easily. मोइज हूँ कैसे? ओह मोइज साहब, इधर क्या कर रहे हैं आप? आपको लिंक नहीं मिला वहाँ पे व्हाट्सएप में? What is your today profit? Just like break even, I would say. Already took one loss, just a minor profit. Look at this one, just like 6 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Okay, all thanks to you and your mentorship. Welcome, welcome. Really appreciate it. MT5 simulator indicator is available. Indicator? MT5 simulator indicator is available. What do you mean by that? It's not an indicator, it's a software. You can do back test, you can test your structure, you can test your like like the execution, you can test your risk management level, everything you can do on MT5 simulator. It's just a practice, it's for practice, so you can make yourself perfect for the trading actually. Discord नहीं चल रहा मेरा. Just like open a ticket there buddy, ask Chris, he will just like help you out. Is there any indicator in? Damn, Shanik another, you will be out. You are asking the same question, not like listening to me. Here you go. Take care. Take care. Take care. Have a safe journey. Okay, let's just like come back on the chat of. Yeah, same before 2 hours. I was up 80 pips, but I just hold and then see after some time hit my SL 2%. Oh man, what a discipline. All thanks to Kessler. Was traveling. Okay, was traveling for a week, but ended the month in profit. Wow, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, David. Hello, sir. What is Dominion Funding contact number? Just like go to their Discord channel. Just like go to their Discord channel, and if you just like wanted to get any help, you can open ticket there, or I would say There is a customer care representative person will be available in the Discord of Dominion Funding. You can talk with him as well. So this is how you can contact with them. Just like go to their official Discord channel. So David just like send me the chart. Wow, what a beautiful comeback. Look at this person. Wow. I remember this was the continuously lows he was just like taking there, and then here is the comeback. Look at this one. But look at the plan he just like stick with just like one trade every day. He just like taking only one trade. Look at this one trade, one trade, one trade, one trade, one trade, one trade. He just like come back from the lows. Actually, look at this one standing at $26 profit. Wow, David, such a like a beautiful result. You just like go now. You know what? Now there's a higher probability you will just like get back your lows now. Higher probability the next month gonna be a very beautiful and a wild month for you in a profit way. You just like gonna break it down. Believe me. Wow, 100 pips in our pockets. 100 pips pushing up. Just like 3 more minutes for this candle to be closed, and I just like wanted to see how this like about to be closed. So I'm just like if it's just like going to be closed within the range, I will just like close it. If it's just like break above this, I might be I'm just like gonna hold on with this one. So let's see. One more 100 if we just like go in our pockets. Amazing control of your emotions and your plan. Yeah, exactly, David. You just like done a beautiful job. If the candle close above the resistance, then we go for buys. That also makes sense. Yeah, if it just like break above this high, it also makes sense. But break, not just like break, I would say break and close above this high. That makes sense. Rather than that, nothing. They reject my payout because they say you have trade more than 8 trades a day and fail my account 50k. Just like open a ticket and they will just like tell you the details. Actually, I don't think so. Without breaching any rule, they can breach anyone. But if there's some issue, you just like go out, you will discuss with them. They definitely will help. You know what? Some of my students even just like lose the account, but that was a glitch in the system, and they just like open the ticket and they just like give their account back to them. So who else like do that one? So if there's just like a issue, you can discuss with them. If it's in your favor, if it's a mistake by them, then they will definitely gonna give your account back. Okay. That was me, iPhone. Wow, look at this one again. These days 100 pips just like nothing. Wow, just 1 minute left for this candle to be closed. Just like 1 minute left. Just like 1 minute left for this candle to be closed. I'm just like looking at this one. I'm just like gonna close this one. Just few seconds. Might be. Let me just like do something. Come on. Just like about to be closed. What is this? Okay. Bringing my stop loss below this wick. Okay. What? Okay. 100 pips. 100 pips will be better. Bringing stop loss below this current candle. If it just like come down, break its own low, I'll be out. So look at a beautiful structure, waiting for the structure to be formed, executed, secure. Wow, 100 pips, 100 pips in your pockets. It's an education you guys are just like getting on daily basis. Just like a beautiful trade we just like took. Oh wow, now it's just like pushing up. So I should have to be placed somewhere here. Damn, but it is whatever it is. I'm just like happy I just like grab 100 pips here. Easily recover my losses. Look at this one. Now standing at, look at the loss. Loss is just like smaller than the profit I just like make here. This is the power of risk management. What a beautiful stream it was. So it's the ending of month as well. I would say tomorrow is not just the ending of month, it's also the ending of the week. So don't ruin with your profit tomorrow, I would say. Just relax, chill, enjoy your weekend, come strong on Monday and make our new plans, then just like execute. Make sense? So now this account is like standing at how much profit. I'm just like gonna withdraw this complete profit of this account, will bring it back at $5,000 because this is some extra money I have just like made. It's a account connected with the live stream, so it will be better if I just like withdraw this amount, $1,000, and spend this $1,000 on my weekend. Let's see. Okay, in okay, giveaway will be I will just like going to be post a video on my Instagram. If you guys never knew about my Instagram, you just like need to go to Instagram and find forest.cas, because giveaway just like going to be happen there. This is the Instagram I'm just like I like having right now. And as I just like open Instagram, I just like got front picture of Raja Bank making more than 200k. Wow, beautiful. So the name of this Instagram is like forex.cas, forex.cas. Giveaway just going to be happen there. I will just like going to be upload the video tomorrow, might be, or on Saturday, Sunday, something like that. It will be very easy for you guys to enroll into it and be a part of this giveaway. You know what? Actually, I have a plan to give 5 to Minion Funding $25,000 account. I'm just like increasing the, yeah, giveaway. Okay, buy some gold for Bobby. Nothing. You. I'm just like not gonna even get like a 1 tola. I would say with this $1,000 actually. Just need to buy some different gift. Rajabai, and your mentorship has made me a profitable trader. Yet to learn a lot from all of you, Yakan. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Cash by Mubarak, I pass. Wow, Mr. Moy is just like pass phase one. Wow, congratulations, buddy. While sitting with the live stream, he just like pass phase one. Alhamdulillah. Wow, very nice. Casby, would you take Impulse and on 30-minute breakout? No, I'm just like not now interested in the structure, just like totally change now. I think so, it's just like going to be consolidated in this area now. It's the opening of London. We just like took a opportunity with the opening of London, grab like 100 pips here. Now I would say I will wait for the H4 candle to be closed. You know what? There is just like 30 to 25 minutes left for this H4 candle to be closed. If the candle is just like going to be closed with small bearish body and next candle creator we can break up of this high, then with some volume there's a probability we gonna continuously pushing upside. This one, look at this one. So in this situation I will wait for the candle to be closed, to be honest. Just like need to wait for the candle to be closed. Okay, beautiful trade, Bry. Yes, what a beautiful trade. So yeah, David, just like again send this chart. Oh, yeah, you know what? One trade, if you are stick with one trade, very high probability at the end of the end of months, at the end of year, very high probability you guys just like gonna close with profits, and a very healthy profits, I would say. If you just like set your psychology with 1 to 2 trades only, you guys, and you just like start practicing on your structures, only execute on your structure, wait for the proper structure to be formed, build like patience in yourself. Very high probability you guys gonna make money there. Very high probability. Yeah. All right, so it's been like more than 1 hour. We just like doing stream. So I think so. We just like done with our day. Is it? How much time you trade take to pass funded challenge phase? Hunan, you are asking to PUBG Monster actually. Would you take Impulse and Tune 30-minute breakout? Not. I just like to explain that one. I just like going to be wait for the H4 candle to be closed. It's just like 20 minutes left for the H4 candle to be closed. We'll see how this candle just like about to be closed. And just remember this thing. There could be a very high volatility going to be happen in this last few days. It's end of month, end of the week. Also, Trump just like going to be have a meeting with China. A shutdown might be going to be end soon. So be cautious, be safe. I would say if you just like making money, just like close the chart and just like satisfy with that one. Okay, Kessler, that this is my fourth month at MFU and that October ends in one more day, and now I can proudly say that October has been the best month of my life as a trader with a 50% profit in my real account. Wow! I have told you before, but thank you for the knowledge that you and Raja provide us with every day. I am very, very grateful. We will continue to grow together. Definitely, Trop. And congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Thank you for today, sir. I need to go. It's okay. Okay. Doctor appointment. Yeah, yeah. See you soon, Sin. Take care. Bye bye. I am with 4.8% drawdown with my first funded account. Please suggest me something to go over this time. Your words will help. Uh, Mahavir, ready? First thing first, you just like need to lower the load size. Just lower the load size because it's a psychological pressure you are having right now. Because I knew that how it feels to get into drawdown on funded account. So now no, you just like need if you before you just like wanted to pass like first phase with 8% profit. Now this 8% just like become 13%. I can feel that pain. But if you just like really wanted to get out from this pain, lower the load size, and first thing first target you should have to be like set. It should be like bring that account at break even. First thing first, just like bring that account at break even, like try to recover this 4.8%, and it will be easily recoverable with a small lot size. First you will just like need to recover this lot size, this 4.8% drawdown. Once you just like come over on it, then there's a probability you will build your confidence and you will keep pushing upside. So your plan should be like this. Alright, so I'm just heading off now. There's just like 99 likes on YouTube, so no giveaway for the YouTube. It's only going to be happen for the Market Fruit University. Just one more like, and I'm just like gonna give away for everyone. Just like 99 likes right now on a YouTube. Oh, it just like hit the 100 likes. Congratulations, you are into it now. So yeah, we'll see you guys. Might be tomorrow. If I'm just like gonna do the stream tomorrow, it might be mostly connected with the educational live stream. But we'll see. If Raja Bro will be back, then he will do the stream. Otherwise, I'm just like gonna do that stream. So till that, be safe, be careful, stay tuned. Don't try to force yourself for the execution. Wait for the structure to be formed. Don't worry about the risk management. Just like do trading without emotions, I would say. If there should be trade which have to be manageable, you should have to be manage it. And if somewhere you just like feel you just like need to hold on with it and not getting the confidence, I would say lower the lot size or secure some position and leave the rest with a break even. It will build your confidence. So we'll see you guys soon. Take care and bye bye.